We here. It's Monday. This show doesn't have a name, but we're just talking about stuff. I feel as though with the bros, we got a little announcement from the DC Epitome universe from James Gunn and what he's planning on doing and all that jazz. But we got Atai Zuku and Zel Nobel here. What's up with y'all?
What's up, bro? You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the round table discussion. Shout out to what it sound like, man. But yeah,
Yeah,
just
what's going on, brother?
We're here. Follow Blur Content on Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. Wherever follow what it sounds like. Also, those streaming platforms and more. They'll be on Thursdays at 7. Lyricist tournament. Well, vocalist tournament. Excuse me.
vocalist tournament. Yeah, I'll be messing it up sometimes too.
Who has the best vocals of all generations? Well, here James Gunn talking about Gods and Monsters. Chapter 1 of DC Studios. You see it, Superman Legacy, The Lanterns, Waller, The Authority, Paradise Lost, Brave and the Bold, Supergirl, Booster Gold, Swamp Thing, and Creature Commandos. He had a 6-minute little video. IGN is gushing all over it, I guess. But what was your thoughts on his presentation?
I think that it's a really good answer to Marvel's cinematic universe, phase 4 and beyond. I think that it addresses the elephant in the room for DC that I think has been the elephant for a long time, which is that all of their stuff's disconnected. And it's like, we know it's disconnected, and he's like, whoa, pause, whoa, this hair, my guy, what is...
Oh shit!
No,
cut. Oh yeah, I got the cut, bro.
Oh my gosh!
A minute now, bro.
My mind. But okay, sorry y'all. My guy's hair is cut. My life was just changed. But
you shocked?
Yeah, but like you think you know a guy, but but so like. And he was talking about DC Elseworlds, which like it already basically was Elseworlds, when they're doing these side stories. But now we know that it's Elseworlds, and I feel that when they're doing that, that gives them freedom, and especially what it frees them from is a lot of the type of criticism that they've been getting. And so those Elseworlds products can really like stand on their own too, without stepping on the toes of the cinematic universe that's supposed to be connected. And then they're jumping back and forth between live action and animation, and they're supposed to be using the same actors and stuff, which is good. I think that's that kind of continuity is going to be good overall.
I got a little counter to that for the people playing their character that's going to also play their character. But I'll let Zel Nobel go ahead about the little 6-minute presentation he had.
Oh yeah, I mean with the presentation, because I'm not really the biggest DC fan when it comes to the cinematic universe and everything, but this what it did, it got me like a little excited. It got like a guy who seems to be a fan of the work. You know what I mean? Was a fan of the work before he like blew up or whatever got into the business. Like he seems like he's excited for the material. There was multiple projects that he's working on that he seems like he's a genuine fan of. So I look at stuff like that with like a little bit of optimism, because it's not just like he's just cranking numbers, just trying to get people to watch just to watch. Like he really has like a vision for it. I'm more interested in because I'm not real well versed in DC, but I'm looking forward to the stories that I don't really know that much about. Who do they have on there? Let me pull that joint up.
I'll go through a little bit more, but Henry Cavill, he wasn't fired, he just wasn't hired.
Yeah, no, he wasn't fired.
Yeah, he's going through some weird stuff right now.
I mean, let me drop this Witcher project, and then I'm gonna be Superman. Not really, guy. I'm sorry.
He's gonna be doing the Warhammer joint, right?
Yeah, I thought he actually got removed from that too.
Well, I guess his schedule's really wide open, if that's the case.
Let me see.
But yeah, that's a thing. So apparently he wasn't fired; he just wasn't hired. So take that however y'all want. Ezra Miller is still going to be the Flash. Is still working for it. James Gunn said out of his mouth,
What?
This is the greatest superhero movie ever, or something along those lines.
He said it's one of the greatest of all time.
One
And Henry Cavill is still going to be in Warhammer.
All right.
Okay, so y'all are basically going to slow clap for Ezra Miller's Flash, apparently. So,
right. This movie is going to move you to tears, I guess.
Tears, my guy. Okay, so
on a girl or something recently or something like that.
Kidnapping, trespassing, some shit. I don't know.
He assaulted a couple. He assaulted that same couple 2 times after the first time. And
after the first time you're asking for it, right?
Yeah, he supposedly kidnapped a girl, but
allegedly, y'all.
Yeah,
allegedly.
But there's some like weird stuff going on with like the kid's parents, and he was like living with them or something weird was like going on. Like
I think it just dives down to white people at the end of the day, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, apparently he was like trying to start a cult or something.
Nice.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's really Reverse Flash.
Yeah. No, they're gonna reveal that at the end of the movie.
My bad.
But he said the projects that are moving forward is Shazam, Fury of the Gods are still coming out this year. Megan Good's looking right.
You saw the director of that movie got into some controversy just the other day. He was posting like anti-vax stuff on Twitter.
Oh Lord! I mean, you'll see that once in a blue moon for stuff like that. He did say Blue Beetle's still coming out, which is, I guess.
Is this all? Wait, so Blue Beetle and all it and the Flash? That's all a part of this?
Yep, it's all. Yeah. It's all continuity based, but Batman, Matt Reeves' Batman is still coming out. Part 2 is coming out. It's Elseworld.
Hold on, but are y'all sure? Because it says Chapter 1 is.
So I know. I'm just saying. He said, before the presentation, he said, "Oh, we're gonna do Shazam, we're gonna do Blue Beetle, and we're gonna do Aquaman, and here goes Gods and Monsters." Right. So he did a little crappy rollout before he did the real rollout. But is Jason Momoa going to be in Aquaman? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
So Aquaman and the Flash are supposed to directly lead us into Gods and Monsters, is what I got out of what he was saying.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So in part of Gods and Monsters, we have Superman Legacy. This is pretty much him gripping the fact that he is a Kryptonian living as a human. So it's not an origin story. It's pretty much like if you read like Superman Year One or All-Star Superman, like along those lines. Well, they're using All-Star Superman art, but James Gunn is pretty hands-on on that Superman. We're getting a new Superman, all that stuff. So because it's Man of Steel 2, but whatever. I'm not getting paid the big bucks to do this going forward.
No, they're trying not to pay Snyder really bad. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
But like I actually trust James Gunn. I like the Guardians movies. I like the Harley Quinn show. So like I think he's gonna do a good job. I like the Suicide Squad as well. So
wait, he's the guard. He's what movies did he do? Guardians.
He did Guardians
of the Galaxy.
That's him.
Yeah.
I'm excited for. I'm excited for the John that he said he's specifically writing. Was that Superman or was that?
Superman.
He's writing Superman Legacy. Surprisingly, Superman and Lois on the CW is still going. So they're going to continue with that, which is really good. So I'm hyped for that.
I like that he's directly overseeing everything too. Like that brings me a lot of comfort to know that like we've got someone that's an experienced director and experienced writer actually looking at it.
Right. That does help in some way, shape, or form. It just makes sure everybody got the X's and O's and everything locks up with what they're supposed to lock up with. Because in the DC cinematic universe, you had none of it. It was just like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to put this out, we're going to put that out. But Brave and the Bold.
Let's go. So sick.
I'm looking forward to this, man. Y'all know Damian, my favorite Robin, right?
So sick.
James Gunn said Damian his favorite Robin. I don't. This is gonna be based off the Grant Morrison run of them two, so we're gonna get a lot of nigga you ain't shit, and
right.
Damian being a complete psychopath versus Bruce trying to be a dad, and I don't know which way they're gonna go with this, but all right, cool, let's run with it.
We're gonna have two Batman at once. Like, how weird is that? Like,
I mean, we had 5 Batman films before that, so this ain't nothing new.
yeah.
No, nothing new.
And
Go
ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, I was going to the next topic, but if you had something for Batman.
Yeah, well, kinda. But I was gonna say he also mentioned Teen Titans Go, which I thought it was interesting that he specifically brought it up because I do know that Teen Titans
The
Go.
GOAT survived.
Yeah. You know, it ain't going nowhere, y'all. It's still here.
I love it. I love the GOAT surviving and going through, and it's just an elsewhere story. So yeah, just make it the parody story. Just do all the fuck shit with that and keep going with that. And then the Authority, that's going to be a thing. I mean, whatever. I mean, we get to see Midnighter, I guess.
Yeah, Midnighter's that dude though.
Midnighter is that dude, but I think I saw this before. I don't know where I saw it's Watchmen.
Stop it.
I don't know. it's
well,
Watchmen.
he said it was going to be written by the same lady that did the Watchmen show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, he said it already. He said it was written by her and the guy that did what else was it? He said it's a collab between two writers from DC. I can't remember.
It was from Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
And
it was Doom Patrol and the one I just said.
Speaking of which, Doom Patrol on their last season. Of course, Titans on their last season also.
Yo, so this Waller John, is it going to have Peacemaker in it, or is it just
It is directly lined up with Peacemaker. So shout out to Viola Davis killing it as Amanda Waller. It's directly intertwined with season 1 and season 2 of Peacemaker. So
yeah,
that's good.
And you know, if we're getting a whole Amanda Waller show, Lex Luthor is showing up.
Sexy Lexi.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm talking about. I need to see Lex.
Who y'all think going to get the play? Matter of fact, we're not going to get into the fan.
I need that Keegan Michael Key Lex. I need to see
crazy. What else we got? Supergirl. She's coming out with a movie. I think Woman of Tomorrow, based off her comic book run that she had. I mean, I guess we had. You're getting Supergirl the movie and Supergirl the TV show, just all wrapped into one. And Supergirl was okay for a TV show for one of the CW's runs. I mean,
yeah, she's surprisingly popular.
You know what? The only thing I'm really worried about is like who are they going to get to play this? Like I don't like. No offense to anybody who's listening, but like I don't really see a lot of like attractive blonde-haired women being good actors.
Oh no, she did. She got the. I think in the thing, if that's the Supergirl we're talking about, she no blonde hair. She got no kinks.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah,
so I don't know. I didn't get a full.
She look a little like Jessica Alba or something. I see her.
Yeah, so I think she's playing Supergirl still. We're gonna figure that out. But yeah. One of the least things I'm hype about for the most part, but also got Paradise Island. Paradise Gone or whatever the case. This is before Wonder Woman, so it's just like how Themyscira became Themyscira. So just imagine just Game of Thrones. I mean, with
gods.
Yeah, imagine Game of Thrones with Amazons.
Yeah, we're gonna see a bunch of Greek people, and all of them are gonna have British accents.
So you put Game of Thrones, and then you put Xena in there, and you got Paradise Going. There you go.
Bam.
We're good.
Okay, but Xena kind of went hard though.
Xena did go hard. I always skipped Hercules and just watched Xena because it was the better show, obviously.
Yeah.
But, I didn't always skip it. I just maybe I'm in a Xena mode tonight. So
right. I'm here for that. I really like the darker characters in DC. I'm a big fan of like magic type characters. Um, and in Marvel as well. Like I like Midnight Suns and people like that. And so seeing Swamp Thing and all these folks, I'm really down for that. Like,
Yes, Swamp Thing is there, but here's my thing. Swamp Thing had a previous show. Hopefully, they just make it a longer run. They keep trying with Swamp Thing, and it just doesn't work.
I didn't
So
I didn't even know they had that. They had a Swamp Thing show.
Swamp
yeah.
Thing had like 2 shows.
See, the problem with Swamp Thing as a character is that he's like Frankenstein. You know, he's like a classic American character. Like, but he's like he's not. He doesn't have the iconic appearance, and they really are going to have to work on that. Like his appearance by nature is like he's a green blob, and it's
Right.
like they got to do something about that.
But you know how you fix that? Just do Justice League Dark. That's how you fix it.
Not the monkey
That's
dog.
probably,
Yes, Detective Chimp. Let's get
probably gonna
Detective Chimp in
be
there.
chapter 2. You know what I mean?
Let's get Detective Chimp in there. Let's get Tistana in there. Then you get Constantine in there.
Constantine, Keanu
No,
Constantine.
please give me not Keanu Constantine. I'm sorry, I'm over the Keanu Constantine. But yeah,
You
Constantine for sure. I need
You
a
like
blonde
you
hair
like the Constantine from Legends of Tomorrow?
Exactly. Yeah. Come on, bro.
You get Constantine in there. That's an easy go. Stop trying to do Swamp Thing. It just doesn't work.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're saying they wanna make a horror movie. Like, was a series before? Was that a horror show?
It was where the original Swamp Thing show was like in the I think it was in the like the Lou Ferrigno era, trying to just like try. It was came on like WB like way back in like the 90s.
So they gonna try a horror direction, little horror angle. I can appreciate that. Like, it makes me a little bit more excited.
Yeah,
for it. It's not gonna just be like a regular show.
And they tried again, you know.
He's
But
just he's not a horror character though. That's the problem. He's a
very
he's a
magical.
White Lantern. Yeah, he's a White Lantern. He's like a nice person.
You got
So, like,
the green, the red, the rot. It's a whole thingamajiggy in there. So it's deeper than just being a horror character. Like the mythos of Swamp Thing is pretty. It has a lot of depth to it.
You think this is going to be better or worse than Multiverse of Madness? Because you know they wanted that to be a horror movie too.
It wasn't, but if they're taking the horror if they try the horror aspect, it's going to be automatically better because it just becomes 2 different genres at that point.
No, Multiverse of Madness, that was a horror movie.
Oh,
it was like advertised as a horror movie, and it has some of the horror shit in there, like, you know.
Yeah, all the Wanda scenes.
I guess.
Yeah, they had some like not horror shit, but like the horror like tricks. You know what I mean? Like the way, like the jump
here and there,
and the creepy exorcist coming out the mirror shit. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Professor Xavier getting, you know what I mean, going into her mind and then getting his neck snap.
No, I think that's more like visual effects sort of stuff. I expect this to be more like unsettling.
Yeah.
Like I expect this to be more like you're following a character that's not powered themselves, but they're near Swamp Thing, you know, kind of like a Transformers situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, without boom boom explodes.
Right. Mm-hmm. And nigga robots.
Nigga robots is crazy.
Nigga bots, oh damn.
Yeah. Not the nigga bots. Moving on, the creature commandos. That's what you said. Ooh, okay, so it's basically just horror monsters fighting in World War II for the most part.
Animated series.
And then the voice actors are going to play the characters in live action. But I had a little counterpoint. It's just like is that casting backwards, I guess, for the most part?
No, absolutely not. This to me this was the thing that stood out to me the most. Other than my personal favorite on this list, which we haven't gotten to yet. But this stood out to me like because when he was mentioning this, he was talking about how some of these are going to be cartoons and live action, and I think that doing something like that, and that it would be like The Boys, how The Boys had their live action and then they did their little cartoon
Yeah, the Baco.
version.
Yeah, Diabolic.
Yeah.
Diabolical, yeah.
And I think that something like that, I think, is going to be really nice, and people are going to want more content like that. Especially, I think super fans are really the people that are going to be appealed to in the coming years. Are really going to enjoy that kind of content, like seeing these kind of characters, and like, okay, imagine if like this show comes out and the animation's crispy and it's really cool and these voices sound nice, and then imagine if you see a trailer and it comes out and it looks really good and these people sound the same and it still feels nice. Like that's going to hit different.
I only say backwards because we got, Doctor Strange and all that other stuff, and then when they did Marvel, the Marvel animated thing, what's that, the little
What if?
Yeah, when he did What If, and then Benedict Cumberbatch was Doctor Strange in that. That's why I said it was just like backwards. You know what I mean? So just like, the voice actors are going to be the people in the live actions. I don't know if it's like how much CGI or how much makeup they got to do for that. But if he got the vision, then
and he did say we're going to try. Like we're trying. Yeah. Like I don't think it's going to be like down to the extra. You know what I mean? But like they're going to do the best that they can, like with it, and I appreciate just that step to like keep that.
Trying is a key thing. I get that.
And they're for sure like they've made way more progress on this than they're telling us. So it's like by the time July 11th, 2025, Superman Legacy, that's a hop, skip, and a jump away. For a whole movie, like they're probably done with a lot of scenes from that movie already.
Yeah, the script that alone is probably done. I mean, at the very least,
or very close. And like some of this stuff, they already have outfits picked for some of these shows. They've already started working on makeup. They already have casts starting to build and stuff. Contracts are being formed. So, you never know.
Shout out to the NDAs. We got the Lantern show. I'm very skeptical about this. So there's gonna be live action buddy cop, true detective type of show with a sci-fi twist because they're obviously space cops at some point. So I mean, I don't know. I just don't want it to be fucking Lethal Weapon in space. That's all I don't want. If it's Lethal Weapon in space, I don't know.
Yeah, you know what, bro? We might need that.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon in space sounds dope. But I'm imagining more like Starsky and Hutch in space. Yeah, I'm imagining it more like these guys are trying to do stuff that's normal, but shit just keeps being weird around them.
I think we're gonna get a lot of race direction.
Right. Yeah,
it shouldn't be. They're in space.
Right. They're not. It takes place on Earth. But they go to space to do stuff.
You got to deal with the racism before you go to space. I
don't think we're gonna get race stuff on Earth. I think we're gonna get race stuff in space. And I think
it's worse.
Yeah. So.
Hal Jordan's gonna just rush in and just do shit, and Jon Stewart just like, I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, I'm so ready for that.
I'm ready for all of it.
All right, I wasn't looking forward to it when I saw the previews. Now I'm kind of looking forward to it.
This is my most look forward to product. I love the Green Lanterns, and this has potential to be like really great.
The thing I'm low-key looking forward to is probably Booster Gold.
Straight up, bro. I'm really looking forward to Booster Gold. I don't even know much about Booster Gold, but like just the way he described him, like he's just like this loser who goes to the past with future technology, and he's just bidding for like for attention.
Just get Will Arnett to do Booster Gold, and
That's the king of the swipers, bro. Like,
Swipe.
like
Swipe or no
Booster,
swipe. I'm trying to be a superhero, damn it.
yeah. Like I don't need Booster Gold to do anything successfly. His
Yeah.
whole show could
Yes.
be like
Yes.
him just fucking up, and
Here we
I'm
go. Here it
perfectly
is. Yes.
fine.
Like I just hope like their writers are like at the level where they're not just trying to do it. Oh, here's a bad guy. We gotta take down a bad guy, and you know what I mean. Everybody's just a different character.
If you need a focal point, watch Booster Gold's episode on Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah,
very funny, very good, and I just want that to be that. But
yeah, like Booster Gold is strong, but like my man is a certified clown. Like, and they need to keep that energy. They
you don't know how he got on the Justice League. He just like, I'm here.
Right. Right. He's like, my resume is fire. And they're like, bro, shut the fuck up, please.
We got the Flash, we got Superman, we got Batman. Nigga, you ain't shit.
Yeah, at all.
Well, I guess I'm stuck here. So let's fix the future. I guess it surprised me that it didn't get announced or anything. It talked about Flash final season 8. They're going through with it.
That's Elseworld, bro. That's Elseworld.
But I guess, I mean, you might as well continue it. Keep it going.
Yo, that's my new insult. That's Elseworld.
Get that fuck nigga out of here. That's Elseworld.
That's Elseworlds, bro.
Keep it going. It's the last of the Arrowverse. And Stephen Amell will be in it.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no interest in live action superhero TV shows like at all. But I try.
Girl, no nothing.
No, I don't give a damn.
Well, hopefully Booster Gold and the Lanterns, hopefully they don't disappoint, because my bar is already so low that it should be effortless to just hop over that joint.
Yeah, right now I'm like Loki and like Smallville, and then it's like everything else. It's like I don't care.
Smallville, real shit.
Yeah.
We're in Smallville and everything else. Nuts. Do you think they should? Well, he just said this is just a teaser of just like, so there's more stuff in chapter 1. So we are know that there could be more animated stuff. There could be more live action stuff. So
Did we talk about the Authority already?
Yeah, we talked about Authority being Watchmen Reloaded.
Oh, all right. I'm really looking forward to the Authority for real. I really like the Watchmen. That's like one of my favorite superhero movies. For real.
Or the series for that fact.
Yeah, I really think that this feels like the first time they had a plan. You know,
it's nice. It's nice.
Like, and because like, you know, and when I look at it, it's like I get the direction. It makes sense. It's like I can connect the dark stuff together. I can see why they would go with the Authority after the Watchmen. I can see the Paradise Lost, Superman, Lanterns, Brave and the Bold, all Justice League stuff. That's very clear to me. Like I get the Waller stuff clearly relates to the Suicide Squad stuff. This like it lines up, makes sense to me.
Yeah, everything's very linear. I think Paradise Lost is going to be definitely a sleeper. You know, if they do like, if it's a Game of Thrones, Westeros, Xena like type thing, then I think it'll get a lot of praise with it because people stuff like that. So, and then Lanterns, I just want to see the if it's Lethal Weapon in space, I'm still gonna watch it. But
watch that, Joe, man.
I'm all for it. I just get the right people to do Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. That's all.
Yeah, I need Paradise Lost to be like that fight on Themyscira in the Snyder cut of Justice League. Like I like that. You know, I want to see some large scale CGI battles. That's what I want to see.
Large scale.
Yeah, I don't want to see no brother sister humping. I don't want to see all that Game of Thrones shit. You can keep that over there. I don't give a damn about that. I just want to see the sword.
It's all women, so you know they're gonna be somebody gotta be scissoring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Somebody can be scissoring, but I'm not trying to see no brother sister humping, bro.
Well, okay.
I don't need that.
It's all the women's.
No, straight up, there should be no niggas in this project at all. Like,
No
you know what I
niggas.
mean?
Well, no, they're going to war with niggas for sure.
Oh,
Like
all right.
niggas in
You
this
know,
project is
I
crazy.
want-
Ares about to be the villain for
I
sure.
want the niggas barely fleshed out. Like, I want them
Yeah.
all fodder niggas, and
Faceless.
then
Like-
then the one main bad nigga that we got to take down. Like, that's what I want from that John. But I could be wrong. You know what I mean?
I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Yeah, you know, if there's two men that are going to be in this show and that are going to be important, it's Zeus and Ares.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
That's pretty much it for that. I mean, everything else is canceled or getting canceled, and then we're wrapping shit up. You know, no Wonder Woman. Aquaman is sus. Henry
Sucks.
Cavill, you could do what you want. And then, we're still riding with the kidnapper / cult leader, allegedly, for Flash. And we're doing a bunch of different projects. If you ain't down with that, you an Elseworld nigga. So
Yeah, Cyborg just got blown into the wind.
get on that boat. Damn, Cyborg can't even get a fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, he did it to himself. He was talking to them white people. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "You guys wronged me," and they were like, "Okay, tell him what we did." And he was like, "I will not." It's like, okay, bro.
I'm sticking to my guns on this one.
Right.
Well, you get roof like the rest of these niggas.
Right. It's a shame. Also, side note, One Piece coming soon to Netflix. I'm ready.
How you feeling about that one? That's y'all babies.
I mean, bro, I love One Piece. I'm gonna watch it. You know what I mean?
Oda said
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, Oda said it's gonna be good.
Kishimoto said, Oda said, so we'll see what's cap and what's not. So.
Yeah, man.
I trust him. So
I know we're never gonna get a Naruto live action, John.
Oh no,
that's gonna be 2025. We're gonna see fucking Michael Cera in that.
I was gonna say, that joke gonna look like the Last Airbender, right?
Yeah,
that joke gonna be.
That's y'all baby. So Netflix, One Piece.
Yeah, man. I hope so.
That's gonna break. That has a break of One Piece, a Netflix record. I don't know what it is, but whatever.
Niggas are already losing their mind about how the first picture that they showed of the live action, like Luffy's not wearing sandals. Niggas have already shit themselves about how he doesn't have sandals on. So.
He's not wearing sandals?
It looks like he's not wearing sandals. It's like a silhouette.
I see that. It appears he's not wearing sandals.
Yeah, it appears he's not wearing. Niggas have zoomed in on the pixels and they're like, these ain't no damn.
What are those?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, it appears he's not wearing sandals.
Trash. 0 out of 5.
Let me stretch my fingers out so I can complain.
This is a rotten tomato right now.
Yeah, it's definitely at 28% already. So it's like off the sandals alone.
Right now.
And then Marvel has Ant-Man, Quantumania, February 17th. Kang. We was Kangs. He's gonna beat the dog shit out of fucking Ant-Man. So I'm all for it.
Is this gonna be the best Ant-Man movie?
Probably. Well, shit. 1 and 2 is pretty trash. So we got probably the best one. Kang is coming through and he's gonna fuck shit up in the MCU. So yeah, that part. So we got Loki season 2, and I don't know what else Marvel got going on. So I still ain't gonna watch Wakanda Forever. So I'm probably gonna watch that when it's with the Disney Pluses. So
I gotta catch up, man. I'm so behind on Marvel stuff.
He don't care. He's ready. He's ready for DC.
Damn, yo, my boy Luffy really not wearing sandals in this joint.
Damn.
Right. I got him. He's
torn.
It's getting weird.
Ruined it. They ruined it. This is his
He's like, no, weapon. Absolutely not.
No, I'm watching it regardless. You know what I mean?
He's gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But this was James Gunn DC announcement. We went to One Piece and Marvel and to Naruto, and but we're excited. We're semi-excited. We're interested. at the very least. So anticipation, maybe at a 2, but we're interested. So when it comes around, it comes around. When it goes around, we'll see what happens. Other than that, Main Spider Can here, aka follow Border Cartel, Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch, Roundtable, Nerf fondled and finalized characters, just characters that just haven't lived up to the hype. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. If y'all want to slide. We're gonna talk some weak characters, video games, anime, live action, cartoons, all that shit. So niggas is just like, you know what? I ain't got it in me. I was hyped the first season, but second season ain't looking too good. Put me on the back burner, coach.
And y'all already know Zono Bell. You know what I mean? First of all, shout out to the Blur Cartel. And y'all gonna see me on What It Sound Like podcast Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know y'all can do the math for y'all West Coast heads, you know what I mean? But y'all come get with us. We doing the lyricist. I mean, not lyricist. See, again, vocalist tournament.
He did it to himself.
Get into this vocalist tournament. We got like Stevie Wonder and Jennifer Holiday. We got Beyonce going up against Mary J. Blige. Like it's a whole situation. I wish I could give y'all all the matches.
A nasty bracket, but you only watch it when you watch the show. So watch the damn show, and then you get the old bracket of the vocalist tournament, and then you complain, contrast, comply.
All right.
Listen here, brother. All right, you can catch me on Twitter. I'll be on Twitter at iTaizuku. You know what I'm saying? You can also catch me on TikTok at iTaizuku. You can also catch me on YouTube at iTaizuku. And even if you type in Spotify, you can find me at Anubisync. That's what the AI stands for in Taizuku. And you can also catch me on the Roundtable on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can also catch me on Tap In, No Cap In, coming up this Friday. We're doing a versus battle. I don't know what we're doing, but we're going to be talking mad shit, y'all. And I'm going to see you there, brother.
Damn, no homework, no nothing, just a surprise battle?
Absolutely.
Well, shout out to them and everything they got going on. But if you survive to the end of the video, which you probably should have, just, about everybody where they're at right now, and then all of it will be in the description below. But yeah, we'll be here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Wednesday. The weakness of the characters that haven't lived up to the hype. So we'll check y'all out.